With the season approaching its final stretch, a manager calls for heightened focus from his players.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the first of four between the Reno Aces and the Memphis Redbirds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Evan Krasinski gets the call for game one of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? Hey, let's go, big fella.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Settling in now, Jalen Miller. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Dom Marolio. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. The set and the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Beer at third. Harris over at second. Vargas on at first with 2 down. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Aces on top, 1-0. At the plate, Vaughn Harris. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Always said, give me 1 time.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Looking to minimize the damage here.
Hey, let her rip 1 time.
Hey, come on now. 1 time. Right here.
Hard liner to center field.
Round hard, round hard, you're
will
scoring.
get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of the second. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Evan Krasinski, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Short. Reined in. And that's out number 1. So stepping in, Brian O'Keefe, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vaughn Harris. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Harris. Hey, let it fly.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left.
And
move, that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Hey, way to square that up. Nice hit, nice hit.
Hey, you got it. Now one better. Let's go.
The shortstop,
and a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Gonna be a tough play, and indeed he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Ready for another chance? Dom Marolio. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Vaughn Harris. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Big hitting for the Redbirds, number 48, Justin Turner.
Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, Vaughn Harris. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Scooped up.
All right, he's up.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite. So striding forward now, Jose Martinez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He'll bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Standing in, Dylan Carlson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Short.
1-1-1.
Fielded cleanly. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 9 runs.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Your attention, please. Infighting for Reno, number 3, Vaughn Harris.
Hey, stay hot now.
Hit hard up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now batting, the center fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back.
Hey, right guy, no one better up there. Here you go. We'll be right here.
The 3-1 pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Take a look.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
None out, runners at first and second.
Kyle Isbell.
Sacrifice attempt here. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Now batting, left fielder, Seth.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Kirkley is there. Let's see if they try it. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied. Yohan Lopez comes on to work on the mound. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4.
Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Reno Aces and the Memphis Redbirds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Matthew Liberatore, the lefty from Arizona, gets the ball. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dean arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping into the box, Max Schrock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit out towards second. Oh, what a dive to first. Wow.
Great play to his left into the hole on that one. And something to notice is how he had...
Striding in, Vaughn Harris. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Harris.
Attaboy.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 32 now for the season as they move on top 4-0.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the pitcher, Matthew Liberatore.
Lots of baseball left as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now
at the plate, Max Schrock. Top of one, it was a ground out victim last time. Right to him, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Nolan Gorman.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Gorman.
The 1-2. Sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Big hitting for the Redbirds, number 26, Earl.
On the ground to third. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count.
Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1-1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4 to second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. So they avoid what could have been a top half of the 6th about to get started. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Vaughn Harris.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Here you go. Let it go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 0-2 home. Grounded to third. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Right now.
Here.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Now the 3-2 pitch, and that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out. Digging in once again, Ildemaro Vargas, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Vargas.
Oh, big guy.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And it's fouled away. Both teams with 6 hits so far.
This is right here.
Count still at 1-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Hard ground ball to third.
Get down.
There's
Slide,
one.
slide.
On to first, the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Stepping into the box, Christian Robinson. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Robinson.
6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Grounded to short, reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Aces on top, 4-1. Standing in, Chris Chinea. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
25.
A runner at first with no outs here.
Chinea.
Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in to try it again. Dylan Carlson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now the 3-2 pitch. On the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Darian Gonzalez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Gonzalez.
Yeah, come on now, big guy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer up the middle.
Dig, run it out,
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So coming to the plate, Nolan Gorman is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Gorman.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to 1 at 4-3 now. Nolan Gorman will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Hit down the line at first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We've played 8 full. Memphis is out on top 7-4.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
7-4 the final finish today. The Redbirds came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Darian Gonzalez wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Tyler Webb wraps it up for the save, his 26th. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on The Show. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Reno Aces and the Memphis Redbirds. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Into the box, Vaughn Harris. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Harris.
Stay hot up there, huh?
Has a look, now the pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. At the plate, Jose Martinez. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. This is popped up, but this will get foul for strike 2. He gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out.
Batting third.
3-2
The
pitch.
right fielder, Earl.
9. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Stepping in, Connor Capel, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been results he or his club have been hoping for. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in once again, Vaughn Harris. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Harris.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 33 on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Connor Capel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Attempt here. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. Digging in now, Brian O'Keefe, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with to the outfield. Hit out towards second. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Reno leads it 1-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Vaughn Harris. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, your pitch.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Martinez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Aces on top, 5-2. Stepping in, Earl Davila. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready once again, Brian O'Keefe. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Way, but it's swung on and grounded to second. He's right there. Throw gets him 2 down. Now at the plate, Earl Davila.
Now batting, the right fielder, Earl Davila.
And the inning as it's sent out to second, reined in, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. Reno leads it 5-3. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the speed threat, Vaughn Harris.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now in the box, Vaughn Harris. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Vaughn Harris.
Hey, I need you right here one time.
First offering on its way. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to left. And this one gives them the lead. It's 6-5.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game. Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Yohan Lopez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Robbie Scott closes the door for the save, his 35th of the campaign. So that'll